All right. We are getting started about 20 seconds early, but who's counting? So it looks like we've got about 7 people in the chat right now. It is a Monday night, and if you were on my Instagram, which if you have Instagram and you want to kind of connect on a different level than just watching the live streams or being a part of the live streams, you can go up there, see in the top corner, has my Instagram. If you watch my Instagram, I had a wonderful, wonderful weather day yesterday. A great Korean barbecue, and then after that had a great fire in the backyard. Just beautiful picture up there, like Jupiter was right here, really bright. It was freaking awesome. So great day yesterday, and then the weather today was a little windy, but really good. And as many of you know, weather affects me a lot. So when it's nice weather, fall weather is usually the best. It was wonderful last day and a half. So thank you, Adrian. Yes, the food. Well, the food never looks as good as your damn food on Instagram. What's up, Scott? I mean, you're freaking, I swear, if I ate what you seem to eat every day, number one, you spend a shitload of time cooking. And I just hate cooking. I'll be honest. I hate cooking. I wish if I had enough money, that's one of the things I would have is a cook. I would have a chef that would constantly just cook shit for me and I wouldn't have to worry about it. But it looks like you cook a lot and you eat really, really good meat a lot, which means if I were to do that, heart disease runs in my family, I would have a heart attack before 60. But it looks fucking delicious. So looking at some of these comments, I noticed, Adrian, you said at the beginning, says you need to tell us the backstories of the pictures you put up. Which one are you talking about? The one for this one? I don't even know what the one is for this one. Honestly, all I do when I'm making these live stream schedules, I just pick a picture that's in my pictures album. I don't even really look at it other than just like I click on one that has me in it. I just have to make sure it's me or something like that, or a dog or something like that. And I just put it in. What's up, Manoob? And so I don't know what the picture is for this one. What is the picture of this one? I mean, I briefly remember picking something. I can't remember. But I'll explain it if you tell me what the picture is or the ones you want me to actually explain. But nonetheless, we have you and 2 Korean women dressed in some neat outfits. 2 just like young Korean women? Or is it... I'm guessing I'm wearing hanbok, which hanbok is the traditional clothing. Oh, yes. Okay, Ryan. Yeah, that gives a little more context. You can't just say 2 Korean women, dude. That's an old woman and a young woman. That gives a little more context. Yeah, that is my wife and her mother. And it's I think we were wearing that one either at Chuseok or at their New Year's. And their New Year's is Chinese New Year's, which is always like end of January, maybe beginning of February. So it's like tradition to wear those at that time and for your wedding. So she bought it for our wedding. We wore it after we got married. You have that. It's not like really a reception in Korea. They don't have receptions, but we wear it and you go and talk to everybody at the tables that they're eating and stuff like that. So yes, that was my wife and her mom. So I love her mom. Her mom's great. And yes, Manoob, I was surprised as well when Elo commented on the video. I always wish that, I think it's cool, number one, that they actually comment. Because we had someone else comment before, the cute girl actually, from that like interesting, not metal band, but something, I can't remember who it was. But what I would love is if they, and actually what's the group that sings Howls? Shit, why can't I think of them? They commented as well. And obviously they're doing it because it's like a publicity stunt. You know, it's like they're trying to let people know. I really wonder, one, did they actually watch the whole video? Yes, Agent Fresco, that's what it was. I really wonder if they actually watch the whole thing. I'm sure they do. If they watch more than just the song that I'm reacting to that's theirs. And number 3, I think it would be cool, which no one has, that not only do they comment, but they read the comments, because I think Manoob responded and I responded. It'd be cool if they responded again. Like, not just do it for a marketing ploy, but to do it to like have interactions with the fans. I think, yes, it's a step farther than what most bands would do, but if they really wanted to gain like a connection with fans, they should have a little bit more interaction than just one little post that says, thank you for listening to my music, kind of thing. Either way, it's pretty cool. So, yeah, it is awesome that they commented. And Elo's song, That Song, was fucking awesome. So he deserved it. He deserved the comment that he got. So tonight we have Adrian's set. We better get to it because Adrian actually has 6 songs for you guys tonight. And everybody knows that Adrian, for my personal taste, is the king of the crop when it comes to set lists. He is definitely got the best sets as far as consistency of songs that I like. I think he and a little bit of, some John Feedy have very, very similar tastes, so I'm going to tend to like a lot of stuff that they pick. And this is probably going to be no different. So let's get to the first song. The first song is, he says, I'm going to request 6 songs this time. I won't be able to make it Saturday, so Thursday, but we're doing it on a Monday. It says, first song is Round and Round from Highly Suspect. I don't think we've heard these guys before. This is a nice chills blues rock song. I already know I'm going to like it. The lead singer is also the lead guitarist. Nice. But it's actually the bass player that sings the song. Interesting. This song is a live recording, and the track itself isn't on any of their albums. It's only performed live. Nice. Here's a little fun personal story about the band. They're my 12-year-old daughter's favorite band. Very cool. I took her to see them live a couple of years ago when they came into town. I had her on my shoulders the whole show, and the lead singer talked to her between songs the whole time. Fuck yes, what a kid's dream. Before they played her favorite song called Little One, he was talking to her and said, this song's for you, little one. She fucking loved it. Such a cool moment to share with her. Fuck yeah, that is a great father-daughter memory. And on top of that, to have great music is sweet. So thank you for sharing that memory. This is called Round and Round from Highly Suspect. Has anybody else heard of these guys? Let's go.
But Richie wants to sing you a song as well, if that's all right.
Oh, it looks like Ryan has. Ryan's heard of everybody, though. I guess everybody knows these guys but me. I don't like the effect on his guitar, but definitely going on my blues playlist.
In the morning,
Good voice.
on the couch, and I walked home from my
How can you guys not see that this is the best style of music overall? It's not my favorite style, but I have to say it's the best style. This and funk. You cannot listen to this and be like, oh, it's boring. It's just got so much emotion pouring out of it.
when she left. She didn't say why.
It's a little low, I'm gonna make it higher. Turn up the volume on this shit.
Easily round and round. Easily round and round. She
That other voice part. Scott, I'll explain my answer to your thought after this. Because music isn't completely subjective, in my opinion. And beauty is not always nigh the beholder. Ooh.
Now you know
Ah.
it's got your soul. Your soul.
This is another love-making song.
There ain't no use.
Adrian, don't answer this question, but have you made love to this song?
Lose control.
Did you make your little babies to this song?
And I can't wait to get back to my place where I was born. I was born.
I think he sounds fine, Ryan. So much fucking emotion.
Easily round and round. Easily round and round she goes. Easily round and round she goes.
Gonna build again.
I was born before I was born. Thank you.
Oh, that was an interesting ending.
Rich Meyer, everybody.
Rich Fire, everybody. All right. I mean, again, in my opinion, you can't really go wrong with blues. It's really hard to go wrong with blues because it just has a fundamental advantage. And this is what I was saying when I said, Scott, I'll reply to that in a minute. I don't think Scott was saying this, but I'm just saying overall in general. Yes, there is a subjectivity to music. Of course there is. I mean, there's different styles that people like more and tend to go towards. But there is, in my opinion, also clearly objectivity to it. And I also relate this to beauty as well. And the only comment that I was trying to make about the objectivity and why I would claim, I think with strong emphasis, that blues and funk in particular are the top two genres that are naturally likable. I told you, they're not my favorite genre. I would not say blues and funk are my favorite genre to listen to. It's pretty much progressive rock. But even though I think that and I like that, I can objectively sit back and say, but overall, blues and funk are the best. And the reason why is it's kind of similar to like, there is subjectivity to beauty, but if you take most women and you say, what do you think about Brad Pitt? Do you think he's good looking? In Troy. There may be percent or less, if they're being honest. I'm not talking about people who are just trying to be, oh, I don't want to like say I like Brad Pitt because everybody likes Brad Pitt kind of response. Most women are going to find him attractive. Because he is. It's a fact. He's just attractive. It's okay that he's attractive. That's what beauty's for. But there are women that probably prefer maybe tall, dark, and handsome versus him being blonde. Yes. And Legends of the Fall or Interview with a Vampire when he has that really beautiful long hair. Fuck, man. He's gorgeous. It's just the way it is. Now, there are people that are not going to like him as much, and that's where the subjectivity is. They're not going to maybe like them as some other people, but most people, when they look at Brad Pitt, are not going to be like, dude, he's ugly. He's fucking ugly. However, there are other people that some people are in the middle road where some people find them attractive and other people don't find them attractive, right? It's the same thing. I love prog rock. I love it. But there are going to be a bunch more people in general that are going to despise and not get into or connect with or jive with prog rock compared to the amount of people that wouldn't connect to blues somehow. And what I'm saying is, if there's a person out there that says, I don't connect to blues, I'd be like, you have no emotion. Because, it's just that it's a fundamentally gorgeous, awesome, connecting style of music, more so than the other styles of music, classical, jazz. But I don't necessarily like that as my favorite, but I can objectively sit back and say, yes, it still is the best. And so it's the same thing. I may not love Brad Pitt, but I can objectively look back and say most people are going to find Brad Pitt attractive because he is. He's fundamentally, objectively good looking, and he has an advantage over every fucking person in the world, including me. That's all I'm going to say about that. Let's get on to the second one. That's going on a blues playlist. That probably won't go on a gym playlist. Maybe a campfire playlist. Maybe. I'd have to listen to it again to see. All right, next one. It's the second song is called Ceremony by the Deftones. And everybody, I have liked every song so far that I've heard by the Deftones, I think. Every song. I think there was one that I was like, it's not great, but it's good. But a lot of people just seem to like, I'm not necessarily into Deftones. And maybe it's other stuff, maybe it's this song. But here's another song by Deftones that says, this is off their latest album, Ohms. Released in 2020, the bass line during the verse and the heavy riffs during the chorus make the song for me good. This one has more energy than what you've heard so far from them. Yeah, most of them have been pretty chill and relaxed and cool, which I like. So we'll see how this hits me. Ceremony by Deftones. Here we go.
How can you see this is the end? Let's face the truth.
Yep, JBB, yeah, you basically said everything I was saying in a shorter, more concise way.
The same charade. Tell me what's left.
Driving. Ooh, I like that. It was almost like dissonant harmony.
Wrap the surface, found my lips, place the chair beneath the red.
Adrian, did he walk out just like he walked out of the fight? He gave up? like psychedelic a little bit, especially with that background. I think Paravarium is taking a break. Oh, it says warning. This is gonna be blocked, dude. Damn it. Trying to put a filter on. It's gonna be blocked, Adrian. It's gonna be blocked. Why is this blocked? Reminds me of like Smashing Pumpkins a little bit. The way he's singing too. And the effect on his voice. Very Smashing Pumpkins. Copyright warning, go away. Go away, I changed it. I think his voice sounds like Smashing Pumpkins too. The way he's singing and his phrasing and just the raspiness of it. What can I say? It's another Deftones song I like. Is that it? Yeah. What the hell, man? Great song, driving. And I think one of the reasons Adrian's sets are probably the best is because, again, we have a similar style that I think we like often. And he probably picks the songs that he likes, which are going to be similar to the songs that I like, and he cherry picks from different bands. So maybe he's not fully into Deftones 100%, but he likes certain Deftones songs, and he brings those on the channel. Same thing with other bands, Vola and other stuff like that. Although Vola, I don't think there's a fucking bad song by them. So maybe that's why Adrian has a step up, is because he's good at picking songs that are one-off songs that maybe if all he picked was like Jappy just picks one band typically and just loves them to death. And that's cool because he's into them. But it seems like Adrian might be picking different bands and the best of different bands. Oh, so you have two tattoos. To put them on your skin twice must mean that you really like them. So what in your top 10 bands, Adrian, where does Deftones land? Are they in your top 10 or are they not? So, interesting. Say that in the chat, bro. All right, let's get to the next one. Oh, speak of the devil. I didn't even see this. I'm so fucking pumped now. Third is Vola, and the song is called Freak. This is from their latest album, Witness. Maybe my favorite from the album. It's a chill song with lots of emotion, just a beautiful sounding song. Is it as good as 24 Light Years? Because that's going to be tough to beat, man. That song is so fucking good. Here we go with Freak, baby. All right, Adrian. I don't think Vola can write a bad song.
I'm turning to 10, but you never hear me speak.
Right.
Your mouth resorts to making your nonsense leak.
Scott, why didn't you like it the first time, you think?
Towers collapse, but you have a million spares.
'Cause I'm liking it right away.
Enjoy the view, your
song with the rapping I didn't like at first because of the rapping, and that grew on me quick. How can you not like this? What's up, Koo? Enjoy the music, Koo. This would be like a house chill. Good, Koo. Enjoy it.
You're spoiling the end of episode 1 to 4.
Oh, I like that.
I'm out of reach, but you still drag me.
Very tight in the rhythms by the drummer. With the bass player kind of rolling with it.
Siege, but here I stand my ground. I took your mask away, and you became underwhelming freak that we will not make.
Oh, this is beautiful.
I took your mask away, and you became underwhelming freak that we will not miss. Hiding the code to your human charm, clouding your worn down self-regard.
Oh, sick, Scott. That's a great live stream.
Those annoyed to your father's heart, the loss of time when you fell apart, feeding this game with old melodies.
Damn, this is a great song. 3 for 3, Adrian. Once again, buddy. For me. 3 for 3. It's like kind of making me tired in a good way. Like I could go off to Dream World.
I took your mask and you became
He really likes that beat, like that kind of note. Interval.
someone I forgot.
It's in a lot of their
Who
songs.
shares my name?
Three for 3, Adrian. Not much to say about that other than that was a great song. My challenge to you in the chat, you guys, especially for those of you who've heard most of Vola's music, tell me one bad song by them. Seriously, can you do it? That's the challenge. In the chat, tell me the title of one of their songs that you would consider literally a bad song. Bad in the sense that, like, not that it's like horrible, but that you would just throw it away. You probably wouldn't listen to it again unless it came up on some random reason. Just something you're not interested in, not good. So that's your challenge. Put that in the chat. All right, number 4. Go With Your Ghost is the name of the song by Stellar Circuits. He says, this is a prog alternative metal group from North Carolina. I love the vibe to this song. Great guitar sound, and the singer has an awesome voice. They switch from chill to heavy so well. Transitions, transitions, transitions. Let's see if that actually is what happens with Go With Your Ghost by Stellar Circuits.
I love the way you wait behind those watchful eyes. This love was all you had. Now you've gone and done it, man.
It's already blackout, Adrian.
This is the end of everything that we've been. I'll show you how to begin. I'm mesmerized, and with your eyes, I've seen it
like that.
sinking through right under your skin. You could make me believe there's something inside
Hey, Scott. Scott is throwing down the gauntlet. He says Vertigo. I'm guessing Adrian likes Vertigo since he couldn't come up with one. JBB, I would say everything I've heard is kind of in the same vein. But they've had some, I guess Head Mounted is different than a lot of like 24 light years. They experiment a little bit from what I've heard.
bad luck when you live in your own way. This life was a part of
That makes sense, JBB, because they're experimenting, so there's going to be a lot of misses.
try to make your decisions. I know you've been locked away. You could
Nice. There, Adrian, that was a good transition, like you said. But that wasn't the question, Adrian. The question is, would you skip them? Not bad necessarily, but just, I wouldn't listen to that again. I like that deep chord. It's making me bigger since looking at the video. My big melon. Well, there you go, Adrian. I guess you and Scott are agreement. Don't dislike, but don't prefer the. There's that bass line from the beginning. Is it the bass? Sounds like the end. Yeah, I would agree, Adrian, on the transitions. I like the song. I'm going to put it on a playlist, but out of the songs tonight, it's in the last spot. It's not as good as the other three songs we've heard previously, in my opinion. But yes, good song. Good song, and definitely will go on a playlist. I just don't know which playlist. Ooh, Koo says nice guitar riff. Yes. I like the bass riff. Dum, 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 dum. That was pretty cool. Little melody there from the bass. I think it's the bass that was making that. So, all right, let's get to the fifth song. And I am so absolutely thankful right now, because if there's one band that I really, really, really like their songs. Like, there are bands that I like on this channel that I like their songs, but then there are bands on this channel that I really, really like their songs. And this is one band. This is Paragon from Soen. Soen, I want to see these guys live so much because they have such good writing in their music. I love their fucking songs. There's like at least 3 or 4 songs on my playlist that when they come up, I'm like, who is this? Like, these guys are so good. It's great. So I'm hoping that Paragon is the same way. It says, this is another gorgeous song from them. A good mix of slow, bluesy, and heavy riffs. The singer amazes me always. To me, Soen is one of the best at conveying emotion through their music. I would agree. And it's one of the reasons I like them. It's different than Caligula's Horse, obviously. But it's just fucking fantastic. These guys are fantastic. I can't wait to hear this. Here we go. This is where the other songs are from the same album, because I remember this album cover. My 16th notes. Really sets a great move. I could see that. Where would you put it? On your back? On your butt cheek? They look like you're biting your butt cheek. Speaking of, I need to get a tattoo soon. I've been wanting one for a long time. It's gonna go right here. Back of the shoulder or the front? Dude, this is a sick song. I'm loving it. Like, every time. Nice build there. Notice how they kept the same, like, slower tempo. Drag that measure out. That was great. Nice. So good at emotion. I totally agree. I fucking love it too. Oh. Way to transition back into it after that, like, build. Yeah, this song definitely needs a black light in the room. Yeah, I can feel that too.
What if I let you go? I hear the silence of mine. Time is the river.
I wonder where Michael Hoerman is.
Echoing words.
Wish he was joined. He's got some good thoughts. Ooh, nice switch. Got a little tribal in the back. Oh, is it gonna fade out like this? I think this would be a good fade out. I'll fade it out this way. Oh, you faked me out, you motherfuckers! These guys are fucking awesome. I want to see these guys live really bad. He's gonna go back into the. Oh, guess that's the end. All right, 5 for 5, Adrian. Not many people can go 5 for 5 or 6 for 6, 4 for 4, but you seem to always be able to do it, dude. Great songs, loving it. This will go on a playlist as well. All 5 of your songs so far are going on playlists. That one will definitely go on a chill. I could see that being a campfire song. That was a great campfire song. Sitting around, chilling out. Definitely cool. All right, let's get to the last song of the night. He says the last song is called All Rights Removed by Airbag. I think we've heard Airbag, and I liked Airbag. Fucking beautiful song. I love that you use the word fucking too, to like really accentuate how beautiful it is. Fucking beautiful song with all the feels. These guys are the modern Pink Floyd in my opinion. Interesting. The guitar solos remind me so much of David Gilmour, so much emotion and feelings through the playing. Dude, you're just gonna ride out on a fucking pony. This is gonna be sick. I can't wait. Let's just get to it. Airbag. But Scott, Adrian has a different foundation than Manoob.
Running around like a ticking bomb,
Ticking bomb.
just waiting to strike.
I'd be interested why, Adrian, you put these guys last.
You're better off dead. You should hide while you can. But don't you see? This is just
That's it. Yes, Colors is a great fucking song. Yes, that when that comes on my playlist, I'm very happy with it.
And here they come to take away soul and pride. And it's all right to know.
There's a nice transition. At first, I was like, okay, we gotta go somewhere. I don't like this beginning as much. But then we get into this. coup. You come to this channel and you discover some great music like we all have.
A restless soul. You never grow old. Too scared to let go. Drifting back in the echoes of your past. Run till you fall. But don't you see? This is just an endless ride. And here they come to take away your soul and pride. All rights removed.
I think Pink Floyd never does get old, too. I don't know how you... Pink Floyd music is just superb. Okay, where's this gonna go? I think this might be another campfire song. Scott, why aren't you the biggest Floyd fan? I mean, I am not either, but I'm just curious why. Like, I like, every time I hear their music, I love it, but it's like, yes, I don't go out and buy it. Kind of thing. Building. Okay, solos. Makes sense, Scott. Perfect sense. Four times. Circle feels for a while. At the end. Nope. I like that. Wind going in through the channels.
Then one day you realize you're just like them. With your cheap smile and your suit and tie, you've been lying to yourself. But don't you see, this is just an endless ride.
Don't you see, this is just an endless ride.
And here they come
Yep.
to take away your soul and pride.
Take away your soul and pride.
All rights removed.
Ryan, you always listen to everyone's sets. Which is good. I'm glad you do. It's fucking awesome. Jinx. 2 for flinching. Is that it? I think that's it. All right, so we wrap up with a great Pink Floyd ode. And man, that is, I would say, half the music on this set is campfire worthy. Especially if you're high, which I haven't been high in fucking over a decade. But yeah, this is definitely a great set as always. I think every single song will go on a playlist. A couple of them will go on a campfire. Vola is going to go on my house chill, which is, they've got a couple of songs on there. And, you know, I'm looking forward to getting to some concerts this winter, maybe spring. So you guys are like my eyes and ears. So if you can let me know my top bands that I want to see for sure. Faux show is how you say it. Leprous, Haken, Caligula's Horse, Soen, Vola, Carnival, if they're around. Shit, I know I'm missing people because there's so many fucking good bands. Those are my top 5 or 6 for sure. So if you hear of when they are playing, you need to let me know immediately because I'm going to find a way to get to it. My preference would be if they, like, 3 of them play together, or if there was like some sort of festival or something where they all played together, or several of them played, I'd be fucking happy as balls. But this brings us to an end. We are right at an hour. Ironically, I think it's funny that Adrian had 6 songs and he's still shorter than like a lot of other sets. Wink, wink. So, yeah, unfortunately they are overseas, but hopefully they come to the United States because isn't this still the biggest market? Come on, y'all. Get over here. I guess traveling is kind of hard at the moment, so hopefully that opens up at some point when Delta decides to be fucking dead. We will be here Thursday for Jappy's set, and Timothy Curry has got a song or 2. And then I just got a set today from Colin, who has not been in the chat for a couple weeks, which is unusual, but he did send in a set, so that means he's probably going to start reappearing at some point, which we all need his energy because he's got great energy. But he's sending a set, which will probably be on Monday. So great job, Adrian. And I love the set as always, but you guys have a great rest of the week, and we will see you guys on Thursday. I'm ready to just like put these on some playlists and go to a campfire again and just start listening around the campfire. It's fucking beautiful weather. So too bad I only have like an hour before I have to go to bed, get up to work. Shit. All right, you guys have a great night. Talk to you guys. See you on Thursday, hopefully. Peace.